Aries, hello, and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new timeline reading for this week. Now, when I was doing my meditation on your reading, something came through. And it's about dissonance. There is somebody here who's not showing up as they truly are. I still don't know if this is a good thing or a not so good thing. But there's something being exposed. Okay? And I just had to let you know. It'll come through the reading. Now, before we dive in, if you want to watch the link to the extended, remember the link is down below. That's where we dive deeper into this whole situation and get all the details about specifically the outside energy, someone that you are dealing with. If you also want to book a personal reading, you can do so. The link is also down in the description box below if you feel that you have some pressing questions that you need some direct personal answers to. All right, let's see your dominant energy first. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. Okay, so far so good. You've got here none other than a brand new beginning. A brand new beginning. You're starting from zero. You're starting from scratch. You're willing to take a leap of faith into something new than to stay involved in something or with someone that you already know it's not for you. It's not feeling good. Whether this is love-related, family, career, friends, money, business partnerships, whatever this is. You take the reading how it resonates. It could be person, place, or thing. But I like where you're headed. You're headed into a new beginning. You're not carrying any baggage. You're like, you know what? All right, whatever happened, happened. I'm not going to carry the heartache. That's going to hold me back. So I'm liking this lighthearted energy. I feel like there's this new lighthearted energy coming from you. And I feel like for some, it's irritating them because they kind of expected the opposite, is what I'm sensing. It's like somebody here expected the opposite and you're just like no longer getting triggered. Let's see what's going on. Now, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. Comment down below as well, letting me know how these readings resonate for you. I hope that you are enjoying these readings. If you are enjoying these readings, do give the video a thumbs up. Like the video. Because when you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It doesn't cost you a thing. And you help me, you help the channel grow. And you let me know that you are enjoying these readings by giving it a thumbs up. Thank you all so much for your love and support. Now, at the bottom of the deck, you have here none other than the Hanged Man. Yeah, you're seeing things differently. You're surrendering. You're like, you know what? I'm not going to control this anymore. I'm not going to try anymore. I'm not going to push and I'm not going to resist. I'm just going to let it go. You're putting your trust in the universe, in God, in your spirit guides, your spirit teams, your ancestors guiding the way forward. Because you're tired. You want something new. You want a brand new start. You're feeling this spark within you. There's a spark coming in. And the spark is starting here in your brain, in your head. It's like you're getting new ideas. There's new ideas. There's new ways of doing things. You're realizing, my God, why did I keep pushing for it just this way when there's these other million types of ways, other directions, other potentials, other opportunities? It's like you're finally seeing it from a different light, right? You're finally seeing that, wow, this can actually happen right now, not in 10 years. I don't have to struggle to get that. I can just release resistance, release control, and if it's meant to be, it'll happen. That's one perspective. But you're getting this kind of enlightenment, light bulb moment. Aha! I've got it. Now I know. Right? But it's because you're finally doing things differently. I'm liking this for you. I see something here challenging you a little bit. I feel that part of what you feel could be difficult or is difficult for you right now is the fact that you don't feel that, a part of you feels like you may not be all that stable in yourself. You're kind of questioning yourself. There's that spark, that desire, these ideas on one side, but then on the other side you're like, but can I do this alone? Can I do this on my own? For some, you feel like there's something happening here with your finances, with your sense of stability. What has given you a sense of stability? There's something here that is becoming a little bit of a blockage in that area. Whether you feel like a person was your sense of safety, sense of stability, and you're like, but wait a minute. If I do go into this new direction or do this differently, start from scratch, what's going to happen to my stability? For some of you, something that was once very stable, it's on shaky ground. And that's exactly why you're like, you know what? I've got to do something now before it crumbles. You're dealing with an outside energy, however. And this outside energy, whether it's a person, place, or thing in your love, career, family, finances, friends, whatever this is, they're very difficult. I mean, I'm telling you right now, this person is very different from you. You guys are very different to each other. Very different. Whether different cultural differences, you guys have different belief systems. You guys have an age gap. You guys, whatever it is. But they're very different to you. And even though you've been trying to work through those differences, I feel like they're just focused in on them. They're like zooming in on the differences. They're creating a bigger gap than needed. It's like as if the natural differences weren't enough. Here they come and try to make it worse. I feel that there's instability within this outside energy, person, place, or thing, where there's a lack of strength, there's a lack of belief, there's a lack of... It's like they're not being the source of strength for you because they're not being that for themselves. They don't have it within them. They lack the courage that you have. They lack the confidence that you're giving them. But it's like, how much more can you continue giving them? There's something here where they want this to work. They do. but they have a plan. There's some kind of plan that this person has, energy, whatever. There's like a, whether it's a backup plan, whether it's a plan that they're developing right now, but there's some kind of plan. We're going to clarify. If we don't get to the clarifiers here, we will clarify in the extended. But there's something that this person hasn't exposed yet. Okay. I feel that in the recent past, there was some kind of an energy for you where you had to take a step back. Recently, you were like, you know what? I'm tired. I'm exhausted. You were tired, exhausted, stressed. And I feel like you had to take a little bit of a step back with regards to this situation. You had to think it through. Because I feel that things were just not working. You were like trying to control the situation, trying to, make it happen. And it just wasn't working. You were trying to resist changes and it wasn't working. So you were like, you know what? Let me just give it a break. Give it a rest. I feel that whatever this outside energy was in the recent past, timing was the issue. They weren't ready when they told you they were. They weren't doing something that they told you they were doing. The timing was completely off. And I feel that things were spiraling backwards. It's like they kind of, instead of doing things to better the situation, whether this is love, career, family, finances, friends, they were holding you back by doing the same old thing that wasn't working. It's like something was spiraling backwards and getting worse and worse and worse instead of getting better. I feel like there was a lot of control. It could have been also the energy of control issues, dynamics, push and pull, that kind of vibe. It was very exhausting. I'll tell you that. Moving on. We're going to clarify, but in your present energy, you could be dealing with the sign of Aquarius. You could be dealing with the sign of Gemini. Leo is what I'm seeing here. Aries. Doesn't have to be whatever other sign this is. But I feel that you're like, I'm done. I'm moving on. It's not easy. For a lot of you guys, you're still contemplating this. Should I move on? Should I just let it go? Because it's not easy. It's like, what was familiar, the memories that you've made in this place, in this connection environment with this person, with these people, whatever this is right now, it's not easy to let it go. It's really not. But there's another side of you that already knows that this is calling for change. It's like getting on that train and looking at your ticket and saying, should I really do this? You see it coming. You see the train coming and you're like, gosh, there's no way back. Should I hop on or should I just stay? The only thing that's propelling you forward to move on is the fact that you're going through the list of things that could have been done and you're like, check, 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 check. You've literally tried it all. You've tried everything. The question is, will you hop on that train? The outside energy showing up for you They have hope. They're like, let's work it out. We can heal this. We can make it work. Whether they're saying this directly or indirectly with their energy. For some of you, this person right now is going through some kind of healing. And for some of you, you feel like that's what's holding you back because you see the potential. What if they do heal? What if they do change? What if the circumstances do change? What if they finally make me the priority? What if this person, situation, place, thing finally sees my worth? This person knows your worth. The fact that they haven't spoken it is completely different. Because I feel like if they've lied to themselves about you, or if they've lied to you, this dishonesty wasn't to hurt you. The dishonesty came about, or is coming about, because they're like afraid that the truth, that telling you the truth will provoke you. Will provoke you to do the thing that won't serve their interests. And that's what makes it difficult. Because they're not a bad person. Like, I don't see evil yet, right? And it's difficult when you're dealing with these situations. It's not an easy way out. But what Spirit is hinting here is that there's a next move here that's going to change the trajectory of this whole thing. It's something that they've been hiding. And there's something here that they're willing to do that they weren't willing to do before. We're going to clarify. But your future self is coming in and saying, it's up to you. It's a choice that you're going to have to make between love and fear. Between your mind and your heart. Because the connection is real. You're not crazy to think that there's something there. There is something there. But are your values aligned? It's a choice. It's a decision that you're going to have to make. Because I see that in the near future, the energy is going to be building. It's going to be building and building and building and building. But not exactly in the way that you expect. Because someone's mask is about to fall off. In the near future, someone here is willing to put in the work and the effort. They're willing to do what they said they weren't going to do. But is this coming from ego? From fear? Or is it coming from their heart in a genuine place? There's a portal, an opening that looks powerful, for sure, for you. But where is this going to land? We're going to see in the extended. Let's see a final clarifier for you. Yeah. I mean, gosh, Spirit is not making this any easier for you at all. The reason why it's complicated is because there's a karmic situation playing itself out. It says here, karmic. I have a karmic attachment that won't let me go. They are causing chaos and drama. We will see what this karmic attachment has to do with, what the lessons are in this karmic situation, to see if this is a good way out for you, or should you step into that train. Now, in the extended, we're going to dive deeper into who this person is, their subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this is all going to turn out and develop for you, any messages from spirit for guidance for you. And we're also going to tune into any other messages that just want to come through the reading, okay, that you need to know. Now, if you also want to book a personal reading, if you feel like there's something more personal that you need answers to, you can find both the extended link and the personal links down in the description box below. But for now, let's jump right into the extended. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at GenaMoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at GenaMoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.